main topic today. And our second main topic today is this. So over the years, we have had a few movies with, recently, as a matter of fact, with Adam Sandler. It's all Netflix now. He signed that big contract years ago. Recently had Hustle, the movie. I believe got nominated for some SAG Awards and maybe even an Academy Award or two. Was a brilliant movie. If you haven't seen Adam Sandler's new movie, Hustle, I believe that's what it was called. Definitely go check that out. But I have this article here that kind of drew my attention, and that is this article from, if I could get the correct article pulled up, that is this article from Screen Rant. And this article says in the headline that Drew Barrymore is actively looking for a new movie with Adam Sandler. So let's read a little bit about this. Drew Barrymore is actively working towards a new movie with Adam Sandler. Barrymore and Sandler's on-screen ties go back as far as 1998, when the pair starred in what a lot of people consider to be the greatest Adam Sandler movie ever, which is The Wedding Singer. Since then, Barrymore and Sandler have led 2 additional romantic comedies, which, again, one of them very good, 50 First Dates, and then Blended, which isn't in the same category as those first 2 movies,
Right.
but in the category of movies that it is great.
Right.
Barrymore has now suggested to ET Online that another Sandler-Barrymore collaboration may be coming soon. According to Barrymore, she and Sandler want to find the perfect combination of something new before working together again. Nonetheless, she is actively seeking another project with Sandler. Barrymore elaborates below, and this is a direct quote from her. "We might have mentioned something about it this morning. We're actively seeking." I know, I wonder the same thing, because I think that it's important for us to hook into it. Maybe not to be redundant or of something we've done in the past, but not try to prove we're doing something different just to prove it. It's just like an alchemy, and it'll be a little of this and a little of that. This is great. First of all, love Drew Barrymore. Been a long time since I, have really seen her in anything, honestly. I can't even remember the last time I've seen Drew Barrymore.
She on that morning show, Drew,
yes,
boy.
Yes, true. But never seen it. And great, but hear great things.
Right.
But yeah, this is awesome. Again, a lot of people consider The Wedding Singer to be the elite Adam Sandler movie. And really, if you're taking, what movies are into consideration, that may be the case. If we're going just, it's hard not to pick just a straight comedy for him and define Adam Sandler to me as Billy Madison or Happy Gilmore. Like, those are really him. But those aren't great movies. Right. Those are great comedy movies.
Right.
But they're not like, whoa, didn't see that happening. Where The Wedding Singer is in that vein. And so it kind of sounds. We want to take a second to thank one of the sponsors of the show, VFly. VFly is a company backed by Google and Google Ads. They use a trusted system to put your YouTube content in front of the right eyes, gaining your videos more views, likes, comments, and subscribers. And this is no BS bot stuff or fake views like all those other sites are going to give you. This company is backed by Google and has delivered on billions of views to date. I've been using VFly now for a while, and I have just been stunned by the great results. Go visit VFly now with the link in the description, and thank you to VFly for being a sponsor of the Screen Talk Live YouTube channel. It's like they're wanting to, and it's funny because all 3 of these movies kind of are in these different categories, and it kind of seems like they're kind of want to, as she says, it's like an alchemy, and it looks like they're going to want to kind of bring all those things together without, like she said again, being redundant or trying to do something different just to say that we're trying to do something different, which is always, as creators, a very difficult line to walk. However, right, when you're Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler, I think you toe it perfectly, and I can't wait to see what this leads to. I imagine this leads to a fun little quirky comedy type thing on Netflix. Maybe it leads to something unexpected like The Wedding Singer. But we'll see. I'm super excited to hear that she's looking for this opportunity. I'm excited that Sandler is just like her, like, yeah, for sure, let's do this. All those movies were successful in some way or another, whether it was financially or critically or, the audience loved them. I think this is a great idea, and I'm glad to hear it. Trevor, you're hearing this. What are your thoughts on, the beautiful and talented Drew Barrymore teaming back up with the one and only Adam Sandler once again for a film?
I'm digging it. I'll tell you what. I'm digging it for all of the elements too. Barrymore, third generation actress, I believe. She's her father her father or grandfather was Lionel Barrymore, one of the great I believe he was a silent film actor, and that then transitioned into the talkies. But she's fantastic, and I mean, God, what a career she's had. Like, she started when she was like, what? Like, I don't know how old she was in E.T., but young, and she's kept going and kept going and kept going. And, she keeps having these moments where she'll like have like amazing films. Like, she's in my favorite film of all time, Donnie Darko. So,
yeah, there you go.
So she does all different kinds of stuff. So I'm down for that. Sandler, look, man, when he signed that contract with Netflix, I was not high on Sandler.
Yeah, all we did was be like, what in the hell was that?
Right.
And all it's done, and even in the beginning, first few films, it was still
like the Six Outlaws.
This
or
is
whatever.
what we thought it was going to be. Sandler, good, yeah, happy now.
The something six.
Hateful Eight. It was like that though.
Yeah, it was a play on like the Magnificent
on the
Seven,
Hateful Eight. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stupid
That's
Six,
right.
or that was one of the dumbest things.
Terrible freak. It had
Taylor
Lautner. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, don't bring up who else was in it.
It was
You'll remember
right after the Grown Ups 2.
You're gonna make me remember more. Grown Ups 2 is killing that movie. I would watch the Grown Ups trilogy of Clockwork Orange style before I would watch the Magnificent Six or whatever it is again. I can't remember what it is.
Solid point, bro.
God, but you're right though. In that beginning phase, even as movies began to come out, it reaffirmed what we thought. We're like, nah, good work, just as we thought. Shit!
Right.
And then a couple years later, we started getting some of those. He had that murder mystery movie with Jennifer Aniston, which was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
He had Uncut Gems.
Which, dude, Uncut Gems is a masterpiece.
Again, I know you haven't seen Hustle, but Hustle came out just last year. I would argue that Hustle was, I could actually argue that it was the best movie made last year. I could make that argument.
For real?
Legitimately, dude. It is, and it's one of the best performances Adam Sandler's ever given. Overall, it's a great film. It was another Netflix one. He even his like stupid ones that you would normally hate lately have been so good, like Hubie Halloween. I don't know if you've seen this, but another one that's just kind of like a quirky, fun kids Halloween movie. I mean, I don't know. He's really turned it around lately. It feels like though with these Netflix films. But in the beginning,
that's
very worried, especially after we were 5 in and we're looking at the deal, going, "Wait, this is like a 48 film deal, bro." Right. Like, I don't remember what it was, but it was like crazy. It was like never even heard of. Like even when he had first pitched it, like people laughed at him.
Right.
Until he pitched it to Netflix. And Netflix was like, what an idea.
Right.
But guys, you guys are hearing this. What are you guys' thoughts on Barrymore and Sandler getting back together for another film? Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below.